Thank you all for watching the program. Good morning to all of you. I hope you guys are doing well. So today I would like to show you guys the best strategy in 2026 that you all have to be using to trade support and resistance and also trading trend line. Okay. So now there are two ways in which I would like to briefly explain to you guys that you guys are supposed to be using in this 2026. Okay, to trade um support and resistance and also to trade trend lines. Okay, so the first one that I would like to talk about, I would like to call it the bounce. Okay, I would like to call it a bounce. So I'm going to just go ahead. The first one will be about the bounce. Okay, okay. The next one that I would like us to do is the break. Okay, so these two, this is what I would like us to be trading in 2026, and this is what when you trade it in 2026, it's going to make you a lot of money, and it's going to make you to become the billionaire that you want to be in 2026. So now I'll go ahead and explain how these concepts work. Now, okay, now I'll start with the bounce. Okay, now when trading the bounce, okay, when we want to trade the bounce, okay, let me start with the concept of support and resistance. Okay, now let's assume the market is going up, down, up, down, up, down, okay, up. So now we need to draw our support and resistance. Okay, support down and resistance up. So this is our support, and if we clone it, or okay, let me say this up here is our resistance. This is our resistance, and this is also our resistance up here. This is also our resistance. Okay, so as I said, I'll just show us the concept of support and resistance and also trend line, and then I'm going to show us how we trade it. Now, when we talk about trading bounce in the market, okay, assuming this is our market structure, the market is going up, it's in an uptrend, and this is the resistance up here. So when you want to trade the bounce, you need to wait for the market to pull into this, let it push into this area of resistance. Then now the bounce will be trading it as it is coming back down. So you just wait for the market to enter this zone, and when you see a confirmation, you then enter for a sell. Okay. Now, as simple as it is, this is what you need to. It is very simple, straightforward. When the market comes to a resistance, you are waiting there that is going to bounce, and you take a sell. And when the market is coming to a support, okay, you're waiting for it to bounce, and then you go for a buy. As simple as that. As simple, very simple and straightforward. Now, let's go now to the break. Okay, when we go to the break, um, let me just clear this off, and oh, let me just draw some another one, and then I explain to us. Let's assume the market is moving up. It's an uptrend. Okay, it's an uptrend. Okay, now how do we trade the break? The next one. let me just put it down. It's called a break. No, what am I doing? Okay, break. Trading the break. Okay. Now, under the break, we have conservative. I also have aggressive. Okay. We have the conservative method and we have the aggressive method. Now, with the aggressive method, let's assume that this is the market and we draw our support and resistance. This is our support and this is our support and this is our resistance. This is our resistance and this is this is another resistance. Okay. Now, trading the break is to trade in a way that you wait when the market breaks any support or resistance level, then you go in for you take the trade. So now, when it comes to the aggressive method, okay, immediately the market breaks the support or the resistance, okay, you enter for a you enter for a enter for a buy to the upside. Enter for a buy. Immediately it breaks, okay, you enter for a buy. Now, when you want to trade the conservative method, you wait when the market breaks. Example, the market is moving up and it is coming to this support. When it breaks this support, okay, you don't enter the market. You wait for a retest, and then when the market retests this support zone, which when it breaks, now the support will be acting as a resistance. Then you go now for a sell. So this is the conservative method, and this one up here that immediately it breaks, you just enter for a buy is the aggressive method. Okay, and the same also applies with when we are trading um, trend lines. Okay, let's assume that this is a trend line. Let me just go to a new chart so that it should not be nasty. Okay, let's just assume that this is our trend line. This is our trend. Our trend is going up. Okay, and now we can pull a trend line from it should touch two levels in the market. Now, what we are expecting is that when we are trading the break and the bounce. Okay, let's start with the bounce. When it comes to trend line, immediately the market touches this line, the take touch. Okay, we go in for a buy. A buy. So we enter immediately. It touch this line, and it's making a retracement. We go for a buy. Okay, we go for a buy. The same concept applies when we are now trading the break. Okay, when the market breaks this trend line, okay, when we are trading the aggressive method, we enter directly for a sell to the downside. Okay, but when we are trading the conservative method, we wait for the market to break and retest, okay, before we then go for a sell. So these are the methods and these are the ways that we can get into a trade, and and we can be using trend lines and support and resistance to enter a trade. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope that you guys have learned something. So just apply it on your chart, and this 2026, all of you will be making so much money, and you guys will be billionaires. Thank you. Peace.